a great menu, a new menu actually, over at Ottawa Marriott. And Frederick Rose, executive sous chef, is with me. Good morning.
Good morning.
And we've also got Frederick, is it Louvet, restaurant manager as well. Okay, so hello to you both. And I guess it's been since November 2010 since Spin Kitchen Bar has been around. And here we are. You've established now and doing very well. But have you brought up a new menu now for the summer?
New menu has been set up back in March, and now we're working currently on a new menu that's probably going to start end of the summer to be ready for fall.
So tell me, Monsieur Rose, since you're both named Frederick, what are we going to make this morning with these beautiful looking watermelon here?
It's a melon gazpacho, basically.
Interesting. That's an interesting twist on the gazpacho.
It's basically the weather on the last few days is sort of the inspiration behind
Very
this.
hot, and it's coming back too. So don't worry about it. The hot weather's coming back indeed.
And the good thing about this is it's healthy. You don't really need to add sugar or anything like that to it.
Right.
Basically, you need 70% of the weight you're going to use to make your gazpacho to be watermelon, just because of the water that is contained in the watermelon.
Right. Okay.
And today I've complemented it with some honeydew and cantaloupe, but you're welcome to use other types of fruits as long as they're watery enough and juicy enough.
Okay. So you want that moisture content to make the soup texture, right?
Yes, that's like the refreshing part of it, you know.
Okay. So should we get started on it?
Yeah,
and
definitely.
Definitely. And I can talk to you, Frederick, about the ambiance of the restaurant Spin Kitchen Bar. What's it like there for those who have never been?
Well, Spin Kitchen and Bar is located first between the intersection of Queen and Kent. Really nice lower level restaurants. Bistro style. We are serving gourmet pizza. We're serving signature burgers. Really, really nice. During lunchtime.
I was just going to say, like a lot of professionals down in that area at that time of day. I imagine the lunch crowd is pretty busy.
Lunchtime is a big hit. Lunchtime, we need to be fast. We need to serve
Go ahead,
nice food in a really timely manner.
Okay.
Between 12 and 1, and we're ready for that. We have a really great team, and the food is coming out. You don't wait, and it's always nice and fresh.
Look at that. Unbelievable. That looks amazing already. And we are blending that up nicely to a nice smooth consistency. Now what are we going to add?
I just took some fresh basil that I chopped up a little bit. You can also use fresh mint if you want for
even a cooler, like a bit of a cooler taste,
It's going to give it like a fresh back taste to it.
I like that.
Very, very refreshing, very nice, very healthy.
So until the basil, it's really looked like a smoothie at this point, right?
It somewhat is, yes.
Yeah, but
it's more.
But you're building the flavors now with the basil, right?
Exactly, and it's more like in the presentation of it that it will look like the gazpacho.
Gotcha. So away we go. We'll blend that up.
Yes, sir. You want to kind of leave a little bit of
texture
inside
in there,
so
nice.
it looks like it.
Okay.
Now here I have.
I'll help you out. How about that?
Sure.
There we go.
I just have a little bit of cayenne pepper. Now this is really not. You don't have to. I just think it's kind of nice to have that kind of little bit of a kick at the end of it.
Gotcha.
You can put the lid back on.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
All right. So that gets mixed in nicely, adds a little bit of heat, just a little
Exactly.
bit of heat. Okay.
Just to remind you of the temperature outside.
Gotcha.
And then we're basically off to serving it.
What a great way to beat the heat on a day. And now, air conditioned, obviously, in the restaurant.
Air conditioned,
you
absolutely.
Can beat the heat, no problem.
And patio outside as well.
Just to
very nice.
add a little bit of interest to it. Like I said, I've diced up some fruits, like there's strawberries and some other melons in here.
Oh, nice.
And then you can just basically like put a little bit of this inside.
Okay. How nice is that? And you know, what's interesting about this gazpacho is, people love gazpacho if they love it, but other people, it's a hard sell for them. This is going to be something that most people absolutely love.
Kids will love it.
Right.
Adults will love it. And then if you want just for the little touch of making it look fancy, here you go.
That. Now I'm going to unfancy it by trying it. So, so I'm going to take my soup spoon. I can't even believe we have one. And here we go. A little gazpacho in the morning. You know what is interesting about that? That's delicious. You have the cool fruit taste and the very refreshing, but it's a soup.
Yeah.
It really is, because you put in those nice flavors with the basil, the cayenne. It's not hot. I should say that right away. It's like delicious.
And because you don't have any ice cream or yogurt, anything like that, it is not a smoothie. It stays in that category. So people who have dairy allergies, for instance, great thing for them.
Perfect. All right, we're going to talk more about the menu as well, right, Frederick? We're going to speak more about the Ottawa Marriott Spin Kitchen. You can check it out. Again, it's between Kent
and Queen.
And Queen on Queen itself. Okay, right.